In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to export all contacts from Salesforce. By the end, you'll have a clean Excel file with the contact records you see in Salesforce, and you'll understand the key options to get exactly the data you expect. Start on the Salesforce homepage in Lightning Experience. From here, open the App Launcher, the grid icon often called the waffle, in the top left. This opens the list of apps and items available to you. In the launcher, select Analytics. This takes you to the Analytics area where your organization stores reports, dashboards, and datasets that you can browse and export. Once Analytics loads, choose Browse. Browse shows you the assets you have permission to view. In the search bar, type Contacts to quickly narrow the list. Look for the item labeled All Contacts. That's the source you'll use for the export. Click All Contacts to open it. Inside All Contacts, you'll see a summary that includes a total records value. Select Total Records to bring it into focus and confirm the number of rows you're about to export. This is a helpful checkpoint. If the count looks lower or higher than you expect, it could indicate filters or scope you should be aware of before proceeding. Remember that an export reflects the columns and filters in the underlying report or dataset. Next, click Edit. This briefly opens the editing view so you can preview the configuration without making changes. When you're done looking, click Close to exit the editor and return to the All Contacts view. This quick peek is useful for verifying that the fields you care about are present, and it helps prevent surprises in your exported file. Back on the All Contacts page, find the small arrow next to the item's name or options and click the arrow to open the Actions menu. Choose Export. The Export dialog appears with options that control the structure and format of your download. You'll first see the Formatted Report option. That preserves the report's layout and groupings, which can be useful for presentations. But for a clean dataset that's easy to analyze, switch to Details Only. Details Only gives you one row per record with the selected fields, perfect for spreadsheets, deduping, and imports into other tools. Now set the file format. Select Excel format. Yes, XLSX. This format handles larger datasets and field types well, and it opens natively in modern spreadsheet apps. If your workflow requires a different format, such as CSV, you can choose that instead, but Excel is a reliable default for most exports. When your options are set, Details Only, and Excel, XLSX, click Export to start the download. Salesforce will prepare the file, and your browser will save it according to your download settings. If you're exporting a large number of contacts, this may take a moment. After the export kicks off and the dialog confirms the action, click Cancel to close the window and return to Salesforce. Cancel here doesn't undo the export. It simply dismisses the dialog so you can continue working. You now have an Excel file containing your contacts. Open it and review the columns to confirm it matches what you saw in the All Contacts view. Keep in mind a few best practices. The export includes only the fields present in the report or dataset, so if a field is missing from the file, it's because it wasn't included in All Contacts. Very large exports may be subject to limits, so if you notice truncated results, consider refining the report or working with your administrator. And since contact data is sensitive, store the file securely and share it only with people who need access. That's it. You navigated to Analytics, found all contacts, verified the total records, and exported a details-only Excel file. Follow these steps anytime you need a fresh copy of your Salesforce contact data for analysis, backup, or migration.